Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Trinity 7. Now, when I looked at this episode, I thought it might come out a little ugly for me, but I guess it did. I guess it did not. Apparently, I mean, I underestimated this episode once again, but at the same time, it actually pushed a little something someone's button. So if anything else, I'd like to get started right away. Okay, we see to it Mira. We see to it with Mira and let's see here. What's his name again? Arata ends up being at this school whatsoever, you know. After walking inside and taking a look at a couple things, you know, they end up being ambushed by these dark creatures. As Mira tries to transform into her hollow fragment or data, I don't know what it's called, her clothes gets ripped off. I go well, that didn't go out so well. That's what I was thinking, maybe this episode might come out a little bad, because compared to the other episodes I saw at first, you know, you already know what my reaction was to them, so it's pretty damn obvious. So the only person that's able to take them on is the Grimoire herself. In other words, I think she's given a name. I don't know, but pretty much it's Arata's Grimoire anyway. So yeah, you know, she's saying, just take the naked girl with you and get out of here, you know. She ends up running, and I forgot to mention about the Ilia fragment whatsoever that represents Hijiri. So when that time came between Hijiri and Arata's Grimoire ends up fighting each other, yeah, they seem to come out a little equal, but later, let me see. Grimoire dropped her guard after using her most powerful technique, but not before when we see that Grimoire and the Grimoire and the Ilia fragment is about to fight each other. We see to it that Mira and Arata end up having a little talk of finding the center of the school in order to shut it down, you know. Later, of course, the fight happened between the Grimoire and Ilia. She ends up winning due to the fact, I think Grimoire was at her weakest point after she used her ultimate attack or most powerful attack, or otherwise dropped her guard, which I go oh Lord, come on. Then we see to it that Arata and Mira end up having a little talk while he's climbing up the ladder, and we hear Mira's backstory about why she wanted to be who she is. Well, she's always been isolating herself from social life, maybe because her magic is so strong and powerful. But that's when Akio comes in to help her out, and so far between those two, they seem to have a nice friendship. But to me, I think it's a sister type kind of stuff. And as the story goes on, she was encouraged by Akio's words why don't you use your powers for a bold move, you know? And after climbing up the ladder, we see Arata's Grimoire in the cube box. I forgot to mention after Arata's Grimoire lost, she gets stuck into this cube-like black box shape, and later, let's see here. We see to it that the Ilia fragment comes in, and Arata decides to buy some time for Grimoire to try to activate her magic, but that didn't work out so well. Arata was about to try to beat the Ilia fragment because she's gonna kill Mira anyway, and this pushed maybe Arata's buttons way too far, and the Grimoire ends up telling the Ilia fragment to stop him right now, but it's too late. He ends up transforming into one of the Demon Lord candidates known as the Trinity Astral, I believe. Yeah, the Astral Trinity. I just go well, that was unexpected. And this is a little preview. Don't know what's gonna happen, but things are just gonna get a little hectic. That's all I can say. Okay, you know, I underestimated this episode again after seeing that fanatic surface about Mira's clothes being ripped off, you know. And of course, after seeing the preview, I'm just thinking in my mind, looking forward to next episode. I mean, things are getting interesting now, and maybe something surprising for the meantime. So, episode was alright, you know. Had undermined this episode very much, which I should never have done because that's a big mistake to make. So, yeah, I think this will be about it for today, people. Those of you been watching up to this point, thank you very much, you know. So, I'll see y'all in early morning for my Gundam Build Fighters try review. So look forward to that one. So I'll see y'all till then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day or night, and then I'll later. Peace out. Bye bye.